Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. It's a Saturday morning that this is posting. I hope things are going well in your neck of the woods. We're here resurrecting and keeping alive traditional country music and songs. Could even be contemporary country artists, but who have the traditional country storylines and instrumentation in their songs. So anyway, welcome to the channel. Renee Mooberry made a gift for me to do John Foster's Tell That Angel I Love Her. I don't know the song. Renee introduced me to John Foster within the last day or two via another gift request. So thank you for the gift and the request, Renee, and for your heart, your beautiful heart of gold, and which I won't go too far into, but this is what Renee said. She's dedicating this song to Nicole Jewell and said the song was written by John Foster as a tribute to his two friends, Maggie Dunn and Caroline Gill, who died on New Year's Eve in 2022. A police officer in pursuit of another car crashed into their vehicle, killing them. Foster performed the song on American Idol in an emotional tribute that brought him to tears and dedicated it to the memory of his friends and their grieving families. And John is a young man who evidently just placed as runner-up in American Idol. And yeah, I reacted to his cover of Merle's Mama Tried, and he did a very nice job with that one. So we're going to find out if this moves us to tears as well or what the deal is on it. But he represents the possible future of country music with storylines that actually mean something other than just getting a beer. Okay? Who?
No words can describe how I truly feel, but I hope these will try. 'Cause it's a feeling that I can't explain, deepening in this like the sky. And though we may not know the reason, it's not for us to understand. Lord, won't you tell that angel I love her as soon as you can.
Reminds me of someone here.
'Cause sure, the sun will come up, but it won't shine on her skin. And I'd give anything I had to talk to her again.
You're the backing female.
Each tear that falls on my guitar is a hug from afar. Lord, won't you tell that angel I love her as y'all live in the stars. Some way, somehow we'll carry on and fight through the pain. I just didn't think that it would be my eyes left crying in the rain. Well, I know we'll meet up yonder and sing a happy tune. Lord, won't you tell that angel I love her, and I'll see her soon.
It reminds me of Blake in this song.
Sure, the sun will come up, but it won't shine on her skin. And I'd give anything I have to talk to her again. Each tear that falls on my guitar is a hug from afar. So tell that angel I love her.
He kept it simple. That was really well done. You know, one of the temptations in writing anything is to put more words in, to clarify, to give more. It's just sort of the nature of supply side of thought, sentiment, and in this case, in a song. And it's really an art form to keep it simple and to communicate the sentiment, to let the others feel it. But it communicates in many ways like a lack of ability to express yourself when you have fewer words. I mean, I think many of us, especially I'm 64 years old, and I've been in a few homes or a few funeral services where you're just so lost and so sad. I know people who have lost children, young children, and been in their presence very shortly after it happened. And words, what they know is your presence. They know that you're there. They know that you hug them. They know that you're there to hold them up physically, literally, if they need it. And that is part of the human experience. That is a beautiful, beautiful, necessary, poignant dynamic that words have their place, believe me. But in this song, he kept it simple, but it was very good for a young man. He wrote these words according to Renee, and I believe that. And it was very well done. I love the steel. I love the simplicity. I love that he didn't over emote. That is a habit of young performers, inexperienced performers, immature performers, even where they theatricalize their song, their intent, their emotion. But in this case, he just sang it and let others experience it. I had a friend of mine, I was a freshman at Rutgers, only maybe a month in, 2 months in, as I recall, and I got a call from a younger sister that my friend Ricky had been killed in a car accident. That sucked. Songs like this remind me of that, but on the emotional side, it remind me of a woman, Lindsay Wallerman was her name. She was on Warner Nashville on the radio side, Northeast radio rep. And we'd gotten very close. And she was out in Chicago and part-time Nashville, and I was in Jersey. So we talked on the phone quite a bit. Every so often, if she was in town or I was in town, we'd get together for dinner or something. And, she called me on a Sunday and told me she had been diagnosed with a sarcoma. And 10 weeks later, she was gone. And she and I were texting from the hospital the night before. She was at MD Anderson the night before she passed. And I talk about this because I loved Lindsay dearly, very much as a friend. And songs like this, I can feel his pain and I know what lies ahead for him. It's not debilitating. For a little while it can be. But you'll always have that missing part. John will always have that missing part of, these two folks who were killed. And I can't imagine the officer, because officers are in these perilous situations nonstop. They're traveling at high speed. They got guys, people who can't, who want to resist arrest or might even have a gun or a knife. And cops never know. They're humans. They don't know. And then they're going after somebody who might have just, mugged somebody or bank robbery, and they're driving high speeds. And then to wind up doing that officer will never be the same, and he never intended it. I don't know the details of it, but in one sense, I just feel the humanity for all the people involved. And John did a really nice job with this one. The song reminded me a bit of Train's Calling All Angels. That is a song that always reminds me of who I say, my Lindsay. Lindsay who had passed, now it's 12 or so years ago. And also Chris Stapleton's Broken Halos. I reviewed that one about 8 years ago, and I had no idea that I was going to think of Lindsay when listening to that song. And it was one of the few reactions that I'd done where I didn't have anything to say at the end. I was too emotionally choked up, and I've gotten emotional during songs, but this is one where I couldn't talk in the end, because it got me thinking about Lindsay and how I loved Lindsay. And this is John's song for his friend. So I'm not rating that one. Obviously, you knew that, Renee. But Nicole, this is for you. This is absolutely for you. And it's new artist, and I hope he continues down this path of keeping good storylines and beautiful, welcoming, inspiring instrumentation, in his songs. So there you go. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you, Renee. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
Lord, won't you tell that angel I love her?